Next this evening to the January 6th investigation and the committee's new focus now ahead of their final hearing, a detailed account now of what former President Trump did and did not do for 187 minutes inside the White House as that attack was unfolding. And tonight here, what about the witness who Congresswoman Liz Cheney says the former president tried to reach? Where that stands tonight. Rachel Scott at the Capitol.
Tonight, the January 6th committee preparing to zero in on a crucial timeline. Donald Trump's actions as the insurrection unfolded.
The 187 minutes within the White House, what the president was doing, and how he could have played a role in preventing more violence.
Former White House counsel 𝗵𝗂 𝗃𝗠🂄 testified he begged Trump to call off the mob.
I felt it was my obligation to continue to push for that, and others felt it was their obligation as well.
Would it have been possible at any moment for the president to walk down to the podium in the briefing room and talk to the nation?
Yes, it would have been possible.
The committee painting a damning portrait of a president desperate to cling to power. Former White House aide 𝗵𝗂 𝗃𝗠🂄 testified that on the morning of January 6th, Trump wanted to let armed supporters into his rally, saying they're not there to hurt me. He later told the crowd to march to the Capitol. But on Capitol Hill today, Republican lawmakers appeared unmoved. Missouri Senator Josh Hawley blaming those that stormed the Capitol, not Trump.
Well, I think the people who are responsible for the riot itself, Manu, are the rioters.
Could you support him again if he runs?
If he's a nominee, I will support him.
Republican Congressman Troy Nehls of Texas helped barricade the House chamber on January 6th. That's him in the blue shirt.
There was evidence that was presented, testimony from one of the witnesses who said that Trump knew that some of his supporters had weapons, that they were armed, and still called on them to march on the Capitol. Do you think that was a wrong decision?
They're going to try to paint Donald Trump as some type of a terrorist.
You are still standing behind the former president, bottom line.
I am standing behind him totally 100%.
And Rachel Scott with us live up on the Hill tonight. And Rachel, among the key moments from 24 hours ago in the 7th hearing before the American people on this, Congresswoman Liz Cheney, of course, saying the former president had recently tried to reach out to a witness. Cheney said a lawyer for that witness informing the committee and that the committee had alerted the Department of Justice. A lot of people are going to be wondering where this stands tonight.
Well, the committee's chairman saying tonight that that witness has not been formally deposed. It's unclear if they will testify, but the committee is now leaving this up to the Justice Department to decide whether or not Donald Trump did anything wrong. They are still warning of possible witness tampering.